So the Web3 market is over $1 trillion. And then Bitcoin has a large percentage of that volume. And most of the innovation happens on Ethereum and other blockchains that support smart contracts and all that. So if you are looking in the space, we have developers, we have those who trade, we have those who are building different products on. So there are two sides of the coin. We have those who build products, then we have those who use products. So everything revolves around data. So how do you serve this data in order to build something effective? That is where a company like Bware Labs comes in. So Bware Labs offer a suite of products that can help developers build products. One of them is the Blast API. So the Blast API is, if you understand what an API is basically an application programming interface. So what that means is, let's take, for example, we have this category. Let's go to categories, for example. So these are categories, right? Now, if you go to the BNB chain, any project that is built on the BNB chain already have what we call composability. So, and Ethereum and the rest of them. So why? Because it's in-house, is in a particular chain, right? So you can see something like S-ETH that is being offered by Lido, the staked ETH. You can call that and use it in the Ethereum DeFi project. The same thing with other tokens. Now, if you want to, for example, interface with an application that is not built on Ethereum, or maybe it's not even built on the blockchain, how do you interface with it? That's where you need APIs. Now, I'm on the CoinGecko website now. You can see something around API key. So, an application programming interface is that interface which enables one application to communicate with another application. So, that communication means many things, right? So, there is something that the application, let's say, for example, Coinbase, CoinGecko asks that you want to, like you can see the offers here. The rate per month, the rate limit, how many data points you can access, and all manner of data. So that is what the Blast API is all about. So if you are building an infrastructure and you want to access the project, you can easily come here and call the data. So it supports over 40 blockchains, both those that are new and those that are coming. You can see the testimonies from the likes of PureStake, CoinGecko, Dia, and all that. So the benefit is that there's increased performance, there's no lagging, support multiple blockchains, it's immediately available, the dashboards are friendly, payments, stablecoins are not matched, engineering support. So I've been able to successfully create an account using a platform like MetaMask. Now let's go to dashboards. So from dashboards, like I was talking about, you can easily query data and all that. So maybe I say I want to create FF, the environment, production environment. You can just play around this stuff. You can get an endpoint if you choose. So let's take, for example, we're using scroll, for example. Activate. So one of the active endpoints is this. So now when you're building your application, you call these RPC points or these WSS endpoints. You can even you do it on a playground by calling different parameters as you may choose, and you can do all manner of stuff. So there are different plans. Like now I'm on free plan. You can upgrade to any plan of your choice and all that. You can see the different packages. Okay, that is for the Blast API. The next thing again they offer is they offer faucet services. So let's take, for example, you are building a project and you want to get access to tokens very easy. Just come here and you can be able to claim. This is it's going down maintenance. So once the maintenance comes back, you should be able to get access to this one. The next thing is snapshot. So those who actually are developers and you run a validator service, snapshots are basically points in time in history. So when, for example, I'm doing something and I decide to screenshot my screen, that is a snapshot. So a snapshot is a point in time. So let's say, for example, you want to validate on the Aptos network. You can see the testnet here, you can see the mainnet here. So you can see the last update. Yesterday was the 1st of April. Now you can see up to 11:30 p.m. So if you calculate it, that is like 12 hours ago. That's where they took this snapshot. So you can download this snapshot. I'm not downloading it now because I'm not doing that. You can download the snapshot and then you will be able to sync your node. So it's a very, very good one that you are getting up-to-date stuffs. The next is actions. So as we move towards the modular future, where we have more of these things, you need actions. So Avalanche builds subnets, Polygon, Supernets, anyone you want to use. Bware Labs provide toolings like enterprise validator, indexing, RPC endpoint, and the rest of them. Validators for networks that are on mainnets. So even you as a user, let's say for example, this is Aptos. If you have Aptos coins, you can easily delegate these your tokens to them, and the same thing with Avas and all that. So enough of that. Now the next is bridge operator. So the serve as a bridge operator, you can see how much has been locked and all that. So Bware Labs, there's a lot coming up. And before I end this video, there is the infra token that is coming up. So the infra token, what they will basically be doing, it would be as a network transition towards mainnet. Now remember, whatever services that have been offered here, whether it is from the Bware Labs and all that, everything has been operational, right? You want to decentralize the network. Who comes to be? The data has been hosted in-house. Now, we want to create a way where anybody can be able to get access to this data by paying a fee in infra tokens. And we're able to validate the network by coming in and staking some tokens. So to do all that, that's why you need the infra token. So like I was saying before, this is their validator and all that. Okay, enough of that. Let's keep our fingers crossed. There are a lot of things on the pipeline for Bware. Thank you very much for watching this video, and bye.